I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Why? Because this is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below. And I'd be happy to assist you with doing so, okay? All are welcome on this channel and all contributions are highly appreciated as well. Remember that tarot is just a tool. It's not excuse me. Remember that tarot is a tool. It's not the only rule, okay? Make sure you come with an empty cup when you're on my channel if you really want to see what's up. That means come, with, an empty cup, no projecting, no pre-orchestrated thoughts in the back of your mind. Just come with an empty cup. You can utilize it for entertainment or however you feel, okay? But make sure you're utilizing this energy for your highest good. Today, we're tapping to the zodiac sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any placement in your birth chart, okay? All are welcome on this channel, and thanks again for being here. We're starting off with the Mudra card. In Scorpio, I have thankfulness. Acknowledge what is good. Thankfulness. Acknowledge what is good. So Spirit is right away saying for you to be grateful and thankful and to acknowledge what is good. The back of this card, the Lingua Mudra, it says this mudra helps to loosen the lungs, helps generally against colds, and activates the immune system, Scorpio. Being thankful is a wonderful way of mobilizing healing energies, easing tensions, and promoting tranquility and raising one's spirit. It is as if it raises us onto a higher level. Let your breathing become slower and deeper, and let each breath become an expression of heartfelt praise and thanks. Become aware, Scorpio, of all that is good and all that is beautiful within you, Scorpio. All of your practical and mental abilities. Greet these things, acknowledge them with thankfulness. Your thanks will push open the doors of life and joy and fulfillment. The affirmation on this mudra card says, I am filled with praise and thanks. I am filled with praise and thanks, Scorpio. I am filled with praise and thanks. Okay? So clearly, Spirit is saying for you to be thankful. Express gratitude, practice gratitude, even when things aren't going your way, even if you're at a place or space in your life that you're not happy about, maybe you imagine yourself being somewhere else at this time in your life with someone else, in a different tax bracket, whatever. Spirit is saying to be grateful. Acknowledge the life that you are given. Each and every day that you open your eyes, start with giving gratitude for having the gift of life and the gift of health. You're given a gift of health because you're still here, okay? All right, be grateful, to have food, clothing, to have shelter, a home, your vehicle, your finances. Be grateful. Be grateful for your children. Be grateful for your friends, your family, if you have those. Everyone's life is different. Some people have family and friends around, and some people don't. Some people are alone, okay? And I understand everyone's life is different, okay? I was told to acknowledge that. But Spirit wants you to just be thankful, for you to focus your energy, Scorpio, on the things that are working for you. There has been too much time focusing on negative energy, things that aren't working, things you don't like, people you don't like, things that you are in disagreements with. And Spirit wants you to focus on the good, because they're saying it's a lot. Your Spirit team is saying there's a lot of things for you to be grateful for, okay? All right. And so these energies or entities, they want acknowledgement. They want you to acknowledge the good in your life. They're saying there's a lot of positive things happening, but the Scorpio needs to acknowledge it and appreciate it. And therefore, more will be added on to you. Okay? All right. One second, please. All right. Oh, this is a beautiful read, Scorpio. Oh, beautiful. Okay. The first card that we have here is standing your ground, the Seven of Wands, okay? Standing up for yourself. Scorpio, you could have a lot of people who you feel is against you, or maybe you are battling with a lot of people. There could be a lot of indifference in conversations. Someone could be maybe passing judgment on you, your lifestyle. You could be someone, maybe you're seeking some kind of help or resources. Maybe you're confiding in people, but the people you are confiding in are taking your information and they're like projecting it right back onto you, basically, that's how it is in life, whether you confide in a family member, a friend, doesn't matter, your coworker, whatever you share with somebody, they'll take the information you've given them and throw it in your face. Everything is nice in the beginning, all willy-nilly, but they'll throw it in your face. When they're mad at you, they'll say cruel things. But Scorpio, Spirit wants you to focus on the good things. And so it could be that the Scorpio is unable to focus on the positive and be thankful because there's a lot of conflict, excuse me, possibly around the Scorpio at this time. Okay, this could be a relationship, a friendship, or maybe family members, a neighbor, a co-worker. There could just be a lot of conflictual energy around the Scorpio. And so it is up to you to remove yourself from those people or find a way, if you're unable to remove yourself, because maybe you're living with these people, to tune out the chaos, the negative energy when they try to throw it your way. Okay, this is you standing your ground, fighting against all those wands. And so that's a whole lot for one person to be bearing. Okay, even though you're probably saying, look, I'm fully capable and able of protecting myself, the Spirit is saying it's too much for one person to be enduring for so long. So I'm feeling this Scorpio energy. I'm talking to someone who has been undergoing some tension and stress for a long period of time. And it is time to let it go, let it flow, and release yourself from this energy here. Okay. And we have the Page of Swords in the upside down energy here. Okay. The Page of Swords, inexperience, irresponsible, lack of direction. This chaotic energy is giving you a lack of direction, Scorpio. And so that's why it's important for you to separate yourself, because it's like you're losing track of who you are. Your reason for existence, your passions, things you want to do, things that make you happy. You could be so busy arguing and fighting, maybe you forget that maybe you had a doctor appointment, or maybe you forget you had errands to run, or maybe you forget you promised someone you go out on a date with them, or you had tickets to something. So Spirit is saying it's been going on too long, too much conflict in your life for too long of a period of a time. And so if you're, desiring better in your life, to each his own, you can do whatever you please. This is just a spiritual notification here. You have to let it go. You have to be willing to move forward and separate yourself. No one comes in your life to stay forever. Doesn't matter whether you're married, engaged, because this energy could be coming from your spouse. Okay. And it doesn't matter. Okay. You've been married 20 years, 30 years, but you could be in a marriage or a connection with somebody who you do nothing but argue with. There's more negative energy going on than positive energy. It is self-depleting, it's low vibrational, it's fruitless, it's not fruitful, and Spirit wants you to separate yourself. So even if this is a relationship, because it's been going on for too long, no one needs to spend majority of their days or 99% of the day arguing or back and forth or being hostile or being in defense mode. So they want you to move on to calmer waters. That's what the Six of Swords is about. Someone moving forward to calmer waters. You could have be a parent, you could have a child, or it could be a husband and wife with a child. Maybe you need to uproot your family, okay? Or this could be you needing to separate from your spouse, your family, or a friend. So put the story where it resonates for you, okay? The next card we have here, we have the Virgo energy here, the Hermit, okay? It says spiritual enlightenment, okay? Searching for self-reflection, introspection. Spirit wants the Scorpio to do some energy, okay? Even if you maybe you are reliant on this person, okay? It's the message, sorry but not sorry. Okay, maybe you are reliant on this person. Maybe you've been with them so long, and when you're in a connection for so long, you become comfortable and accustomed. It's time for you to break that. You're receiving a spiritual nudge. even through this reading right now, Scorpio, to do something different. You can do whatever you please. You have free will. But through this read, this is one nudge and notification for you to do something different. And that is if this reading resonates for you. Okay, this is not for everyone. This is a general read. So if you're in a connection or you have a lot of conflict and chaos in your life, and it's been happening for long periods of time, Spirit is saying you know who you are. They're saying you know who you are. It is time to let it go. And you know that this chaos has been happening for a long time. Maybe showing up to a family member's house and there's always an argument. There's always a disagreement, or in this love connection, whether it's a marriage or companionship where you live in situation with your spouse, there's always arguing and spatting and disagreeing. It's time to let it go, okay? Everything that you need and desire is on the other side. So until you choose to separate yourself from this chaotic energy, you are inflicting stagnation onto yourself. And so be mindful with that. It's time for a rest with the Four of Swords, Scorpio. It's time for a rest from the chaos. It's time for you to focus on the good and learn to be grateful and thankful instead of always growling, grueling, screaming at someone. It's time to do something different. We're closing out with the sun energy, okay? The sun is here. The universe is saying, with this sun card in the upright energy, the universe is saying, we are here to assist you and help you, but we're waiting on you to make a move. You have to separate yourself. You can't keep it all. The universe is saying, we're here for you. We have everything you need. All that you need is within you. The divine will provide. God will provide. Source will provide for you. And so that's for someone who's worried about finances because they've been in a connection for so long. So they may feel maybe, insecure when it comes to being secure financially. Okay. And that's not to hurt anyone or be rude. It's just a true situation that people experience in life, that's for someone. So the moment you choose to make the move, the universe and source is saying they're here for you to provide. And so when you make the move to separate, along with being grateful, they are here for you. So this concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. I trust and hope that it assists you for your highest good. Later.